How to have a great conversation with anyone, anywhere. When was the last time when it comes to starting conversations, do you feel awkward or nervous? Having trouble coming up with the right words to say while you're conversing with someone? Unsure of how to enter into a discussion with a group? When you're out with friends or strangers, do you feel uncomfortable or anxious? There is no need to be concerned. We've all been in that situation. Relationships and collaborations with people that are highly successful and productive are incredibly difficult to build. The ability to establish relationships isn't something we're born with. It's something we have to learn. Our topic today is how to start a conversation and make it work. Here's 6 simple steps. Step 1. Start with a few discussion. Let's start with a few discussion starters that are easy to remember. Good morning, how was your week? You may raise a glass of wine if you choose. How can I find out what is happening? Another option is to ask, your night was going well, didn't it? Alternatively, what's going on here? The weekend is coming up, what are your plans? Alternatively, what did you do over the past week or weekend? You'll never want to forget this, either. How's it going? I asked. If you're attending an event, follow these steps. Are you here because of something? As well as, how do you fit in with this particular organization? A fantastic catch-all phrase to utilize is, anything goes. I think that's wonderful. Tell me more about this. Inquiring minds love to share their experiences. A lot of people also enjoy expressing their thoughts and opinions. The fact that you are someone who actually listens to others can help to immediately establish a rapport. Close friends are often the best listeners for us. Another reason this is an effective method for creating rapport is because you are acting as a close friend to the person by listening. Start a conversation. Step 2. Few solid opinion. Here are a few solid opinion questions to get you started. Are there any good restaurants in the area? In the city, where do you like to go for a night on the town? Alternatively, you may ask, have you gone to any new popular spots in the city in the past several months? Any fantastic organizations you can recommend to me? How about the upcoming events that you are particularly looking forward to? What do you think about? Is another option. If you consider that individual an expert, you value them enough to ask for their opinion on the matter. Aside from that, you're genuinely listening to them rather than speaking to them. There is a tendency for most people to talk more than they listen in order to sell themselves to others and gain validation or approval from them. Validate and approve yourself, and you'll be able to go through a huge roadblock that so many individuals face. A genuine compliment or praise can also be very powerful. You should congratulate someone when you find out they've gotten a new job. Someone who makes you laugh is someone with whom you spend a lot of time. Mention it if you run into someone wearing anything striking. Tell someone if they have a nice idea or suggestion. The idea is to be sincere and specific in your remarks. Step 3. Step to normal conversation. How might a normal conversation go? How has your week been going so far? I said. Take, for example, the mention of going to a concert. What a great idea. Tell me more about this. Are you a music enthusiast? Consider one of the following options. What bands do you enjoy listening to the most? In what venues do you enjoy seeing live music? How about an instrument? Comment on what they're saying, and if you have an opinion regarding music, share it. Don't strive to impress somebody or tell a lie to anyone else. Just be yourself and contribute to the conversation, and the rest will follow. Also, mention any similarities you share with another person. If you want to build rapport, you should strive to find things you have in common. Not too much effort is required here. Mention it if it's true. It was a pleasure to meet you. I have a few other people I need to speak with. Then close the meeting by exchanging contact information. We'll cover this later. I need to meet up with my pals, so why don't you join me? Would you like anything to drink? Bring them a drink after that, and then you can move on with your life. Step 4. Talk to simple. The rules of conversation are simple. Start 1. Engage the other person and create rapport. Keep it going for a few minutes, and then leave them with the impression that you're a terrific person. They'd like to get to know more deeply. It comes down to that. Suppose you wanted to approach a group of people. Openers such as these do a good job. What's the reason for your gathering tonight? How did you all get to be together today? When you ask them what they have planned for the week or weekend, they will likely mention the group activity. Then you might remark, "I'll be the entertainment for the evening." Humor is okay. And remember to always put the other person's needs before your own. Step 5. Bantering. Having a good time bantering with someone is a great approach to get to know them. It is the positive use of humor to assist individuals in escaping from their situations. And it's also a terrific method to flirt and create sexual tension with your partner. However, you will need to tone it down if you plan to utilize it in a business or networking context. It's a mystery why it works so well. The fact that you're prepared to tease a lady or a man and take risks in conversation indicates no fear. Although being Mr. Nice Guy keeps the conversation safe, guys are terrified of being rejected when they play the role. When confronted with this situation, women tend to be highly perceptive. The opposite is true when you brazenly tease a woman and make discussion fun for her. You don't care if you say the wrong thing or not. Before you've even attracted her, you're not exposing your fear of losing her. Women, it's time to start a conversation. You can engage in friendly banter using one of two fundamental methods. On the one hand, we have the selective hearing question, which is a sort of query. What did you just ask me, exactly? If you want to achieve your goal, don't care what someone else says. Has my phone number been requested? After that, I'll make a statement. What matters is what you believe someone said, not what they said. You should have asked for my phone number if you wanted it. To reach me, you should have done so a long time ago, she said. It is a fact that I do not bite. Step 6. Instance. Other instances include the following. The question, "How do you and your companion know each other?" will be asked if you are with a friend. Correctional facilities. They may ask, "How well do you and your partner know one another?" Say that the prison story is much more entertaining than the genuine story of how you met. Did you just ask if you could buy me a bottle of champagne? Say, "I'm feeling sexy," or amazing, when someone asks how you're doing. It is far more effective to engage in banter when you consistently work on your inner self to build greater self-confidence and create a more positive atmosphere. The barista at Starbucks or a hotel clerk, for example, are good candidates for practicing banter with friends and individuals you see often before using it on strangers. Remember to treat others with respect and to avoid being a jerk. You might also mention that you were kidding around if someone doesn't seem to be enjoying your banter. Now, you know how to start a conversation with anyone, anywhere, at any time. When you start practicing every day, you'll make rapid improvement and have a lot of fun. I hope you like this video. Give a like and subscribe. Think positive. Share to your friends and family. Only your support to grow this channel. Thank you. Think positive.